Hello everyone, welcome to our online class. I hope you are ready as I am to start learning and have fun. We are in this together, so let's respect and support each other.
Now we are going to study about meaning of speaking, how do we teach speaking, and then activities that promote speaking. First, we have meaning of speaking. What is speaking? Speaking is the process of building and sharing meaning through the use of verbal and nonverbal symbols and variety of contexts. From Kenny, 1988, p.13. Speaking means conveying the message through the word of mouth. This skill is also called oral skill or communicative skill. Despite its importance, for many years, teaching speaking has been undervalued and English language teachers have continued to teach speaking just a repetition of drills or memorization of dialogues. However, however, today's world requires that the goal of teaching speaking should improve students' communicative skills because only in that way students can express themselves and learn how to follow the social and culture rules appropriate in each communicative circumstance. In order to teach second language learners how to speak in the best way possible, some speaking activities are provided below that can be applied to ESL and EFL classroom settings, together with suggestions for teachers who teach oral language. In speaking, have meaning and to use in the context. The meaning is feeling, opinions, personal detail, function, giving advice, expressing hope, telling stories, and then daily routines describing for people, place, objects, and habits. And then for context formal, informal, at home, at school, in the street, on holiday, at a mall, and a situation.
Okay, next we talk about how do we teach speaking. Now, many linguistic and ESL teachers agree on that students learn to speak in the second language by interacting. Communicative language teaching and collaborative learning serve best for this aim. Communicative language teaching is based on real life situations that require communication. By using this method in ESL classes, students will have the opportunity of communicating with each other in the target language. In brief, ESL teacher should create a classroom environment where students have real life communicating, authentic activities, and meaningful tasks that promote oral language. This can occur when students collaborate in groups to achieve a goal or to complete a task. Jadi, banyak linguistik dan guru ESL setuju bahwa siswa belajar berbicara dalam bahasa kedua dengan berinteraksi. Pengajaran bahasa komunikatif dan pembelajaran kolaboratif berfungsi paling baik untuk tujuan ini. Pengajaran bahasa komunikatif didasarkan pada situasi kehidupan nyata yang membutuhkan komunikasi. Dengan menggunakan metode ini di kelas ISL, siswa akan memiliki kesempatan untuk berkomunikasi satu sama lain dalam bahasa target. Singkatnya, guru ISL harus menciptakan lingkungan kelas di mana siswa memiliki komunikasi kehidupan nyata, kegiatan otentik, dan tugas bermakna yang mempromosikan bahasa lisan. Ini dapat terjadi ketika siswa berkolaborasi dalam berkelompok untuk mencapai tujuan dan menyelesaikan tugas.
Teachers should create a classroom environment where students have real-life communication, authentic activities, and meaningful tasks that promote oral language. This can occur when students collaborate in groups to achieve a goal to complete a task. So, the activities that promote speaking: number one, discussion. After a content based lesson, a discussion can be held for various reasons, the student may aim to arrive at a conclusion, share ideas about an event, or find solution in their discussion group. And then next, number 2, role play. The teacher gives information to the learners, such as who they are and what they think or feel. And then number 3, simulation. Simulation are very similar to role plays, but what makes simulation different than role plays is that the key are more elaborate. In simulation, student can bring a microphone to deliver his speech. Role plays and simulation have many advantages. Such activities motivate the students and increase the self-confidence of hesitant students. And then the next, information gap. Students are supposed to be working in pairs. One student will have the information that other partner doesn't have, and the partners will share their information. And information gap activities serve many purposes, such as solving a problem or collecting information. These activities are effective because everybody has the opportunity to talk extensively in the target language. And then number 5, brainstorming. One given a topic, student can produce ideas in limited time. Depending on the context, either individual or group brainstorming is effective, and learners generate ideas quickly and freely. The good characteristic of brainstorming is that the students are not criticized for their ideas, so students will be open to sharing new ideas. And then number 6, storytelling. Students can briefly summarize a tale or story they heard from somebody beforehand. They may create or imagine their own stories to tell our classmates. Storytelling fosters creative thinking. It also helps students express ideas in the formal of beginning, development, and ending, including the character and setting a story has to have. Number 7, interview. The student can conduct interviews and selected topics with various people. Conducting interviews with people gives students a chance to practice their speaking ability not only in class but also outside, and helps them become socialized. Number 8, story completion. This is a very enjoyable whole class free speaking activity for which students sit in a circle. Then each student starts to narrate from the point where the previous one stopped. Each student is supposed to add from 4 to 10 sentences. Students can add new characters, even description, and so on. And then the last, speech. Teacher can ask their student to prepare a speech about one of the topics that were discussed in class. They may also ask them to prepare a speech about a special event or occasion. Jadi kesimpulannya, aktivitas yang meningkatkan kemampuan berbicara kita di dalam bahasa Inggris itu, yang pertama ada diskusi, yang kedua ada role play, yang ketiga ada simulasi, yang keempat ada informasi gap, yang kelima ada brainstorming, dan yang keenam ada storytelling. Jadi itu dia aktivitas yang dapat meningkatkan kemampuan berbicara berbahasa Inggris.